If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
how about we go for a nice meal sometime?
La da 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 da. La.
My treat, of course.
Huh? Huh?
If the Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now. I hope you can understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any we all understand if the Shogun need- Yep, that's the one.
What? So her will's Oh yeah, you're right! Which would also...
Considering Liu, a lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm...
Right, so...
Unfortunately...
Huh?
The Kujo clan is... Everyone knows that it...
To put it simply...
if Miss...
My lack of ability.
Don't blame yourself.
Yes, you're right. Okay, Toma...
I suppose...
I'll come with you, Matt.
No need.
Oh.
If you think about it, if things carry on like this...
Huh?
Don't know for sure.
Sounds like you guys... you know, everyone's... Thank...
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might... Let's take a trip...
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I spoke. What a smooth talker. Though still, you're at. So tell me.
We heard the Shogun... Rumor has it that the thunderstorm...
Since the battle,
What?
her power was already. The defeat was a heavy. Oh, the poor.
You expect us to believe...
A seeks eternity. I don't know the deep. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. I am the only. But tell me, why here is the pass.
Thanks, Meek.
My question was, oh, and don't.
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No,
Oh, we've got a...
don't be ridiculous. Guji is... Wait, this is... authentic. Understood. Then as the Shogun is... Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful, and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
How did you get in? Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're your enemies? We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means!
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude. That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest...
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia. She's got plenty.
I do as she wishes. I can say no... I cannot. I am currently unwilling... It has been forbidden.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation...
Ah, it's you two. It's been a while. The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
That was terrifying! Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle and... As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity. And thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still...
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No. She was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some... That's why the Shogun has a... For now.
Oh, Huh?
I see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it!
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the... Don't look at me like that. Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's fine! Just as long as you can fix it is all.
Not much. But there is no urgent...
If everyone sees... And who...
You mean... Yes, you're right. All right, then. Oh, sit...
What?
I have my ways.
Oh, great!
Tour guides?
Someone to show you...
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. Huh, the stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
It's the What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. Additionally...
So...
Why?
It was more the ordinary...
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either?
Yeah.
Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere. What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
Terra Smash! Yeah!
What's the Shogun doing here? What am I supposed to do in this situation? Shogun,
It's all right. Relax. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
It might sound odd, but you see, many of the stores... So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, the focus is not...
I said relax.
Huh. Why do I... Actually, it can't... But there were... So I thought I'd try mixing...
A chance combination.
The almighty Shogun wants...
Nice. It's sweet.
Yeah, it's definitely...
It's a little bit... Anyway.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
No, almighty Shogun. That's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk. Of course. I've heard that most humans like desserts, so it's not unusual that I should enjoy them too. Miko agrees with me on this. There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light. She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there?
Sure! Let's go and have a look!
Shogun! Almighty Shogun!
No, not a...
Apologies.
She just...
The Almighty...
Yes. I'm just here to...
In principle.
It'll be fine. If there's any...
Well, there are some winning entries from the... Don't...
Okay. Let's go then. Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know take this one. Is it true that...
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device. So it's... Also...
Paimon's...
Alright then. I have high hopes...
Alright, leave it... This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against. What is... Someone like that could easily become the... You do have... The Paimon only skimmed through, but yeah! The plot is...
Surely it'd be more interesting.
With a premise like... Paimon... Well, if so... That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories. Why are there 7 people, all striving to have a relationship with a single male protagonist? Is this some sort of narrative device, too?
Not really. It's a pretty normal story. You know, where the guy can only choose...
I see. So...
That would be the most...
Love.
So what do you think of Yae Publishing Houses? Do you like the stories?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the back when I in accordance with my... But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time. I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of euthymia. But the truth is right here.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one...
Yes. Thank you for inviting me out. This may be it. I've seen a lot. And...
Ooh, great!
Take a photo?
It's okay. Come with us.
So, what are we supposed to be?
We're taking a photo of you. Just basically a photo.
Okay. So what exactly is striking a pose? Ah, I see. The more I... How should I pose? Okay. I'll try that. Okay. Let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to... you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same.
That's what makes it so special!
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler. Hey, that's right! Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was...
So then...
Well, I'm still me. My existence. I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging? Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is but it would be incorrect to conclude from both the Vision Hunt decree. Perhaps... Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guide.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on. Hey, Ippei! What's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji?
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have but for some reason...
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master
I have heard that they...
Forgive us, the Kujo clan's reputation... So...
Surely they would be
Actually, the meeting place is in the...
Takatsukas.
Yes, that's why. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then... Yeah, I thought of that possibility. No need. I'm only a lowly... I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really...
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision.
Thank you so much, Shogun. Let me mark out the location of the base.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the... I feel something that doesn't belong here.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution.
It's my lucky day!
Shine down!
The fairy!
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Curio Commission base!
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
Ready, steady, go!
How's this?
Illusion shattered!
To the fairy! It's my lucky day!
Inazuma shines eternal!
To the fairy! There's more! There's more!
There is no escape!
To the fairy! Let's get down to business. The perfect distance.
Illusion shattered!
Fire it up! I got you covered! Finally, No. It's my lucky day!
Eyes on me!
There is no escape!
Don't get too close! My blade! To the fairy! More! Say no more! Finally, To the fairy! It's my lucky day!
Come on, we can do it!
Torn to oblivion!
To the fairy! Finally,
Shine down!
Fire it up! To the fairy! Say no more!
Illusion shattered!
Here's Becca! Don't get too close! There's more!
To ashes!
Let's dance!
How's that? Finally, to the fairy! Finally, No.
Shine down!
Check this out!
Finally, No.
Don't get too close!
Illusion shattered! Absurd! Inazuma shines eternal!
This will do! Cut down. You win. This is battle. Almighty Shogun!
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryo Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced... You're going back on every...
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryo commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryo Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryo commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
The first Tenryou Commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel. Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition? Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well,
never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou Commissioner. Does not a single person dare to face me?
I will challenge you, Almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong. But that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said, a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began. This is my last chance to do something.
This is patently meaningless. But I accept. Come forward. The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn, Almighty Shogun.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.